नमस्सर्वेभ्यः। अद्य सिद्धान्तकौमुद्याः तत्पुरुषसमासप्रकरणे षष्ठः पाठः। फेब्रुवरी मासस्य 9 दिनाङ्कः। येन अक्षरसमाम्नायमधिगम्य महेश्वरात् कृत्स्नं व्याकरणं प्रोक्तं तस्मै पाणिनये नमः। मुनित्रयं नमस्कृत्य तदुक्तिः परिभाव्य च वैयाकरणसिद्धान्तकौमुदीयं विरच्यते। समासान्ताः अधीयमानाः सन्ति. So we'll just do a quick recap of the samasantas. Okay. अग्राख्यायाम् उरसः. अहं शब्दविषयः समाप्तः. अग्राख्यायाम् उरसः इति. उरस् शब्दः उरस् शब्दान्तस्य तत्पुरुषसमासस्य टच् भवति. अग्राख्यायां नाम मुख्यवाचित्वे यदा उरस् शब्दः मुख्यत्वं द्योतयति. उदाहरणम् अश्वोरसम् अश्वानाम् उरः इव, अर्थात् मुख्यः अश्वः इत्यर्थे टच् समासान्तः. अनोष्मायः सरसां जातिसंज्ञयोः. अनस् अश्मन् अयस् सरस् इति चत्वारः शब्दाः. तत्पुरुषे यदा एते शब्दाः उत्तरपदत्वेन श्रूयन्ते तदा टच् इति समासान्तः भवति. जातिसंज्ञयोः, जातिवाचित्वे तथा संज्ञावाचित्वे. उपानसम् अमृताश्वः, कालायसं मण्डूकसरसम् इति जातिवाचकानाम् उदाहरणं. महानसादयः संज्ञावाचकानाम् इति दृष्टम्. ग्रामकौटाभ्यां च तक्ष्णः. तक्षन् शब्दः ग्रामकौटपूर्वः. ग्रामशब्दः पूर्वपदत्वेन अथवा कौटशब्दः पूर्वपदत्वेन अस्ति चेत् टच् भवति. ग्रामतक्षः कौटतक्षः. तक्षन् इत्यत्र नस्तद्धिते इत्यनेन टेः लोपः. ग्रामतक्षः साधारणः इत्यर्थः, तथैव कौटतक्षः इत्यत्र स्वतन्त्रः इत्यर्थः दृष्टः. अतेष्युनः. अति इत्यस्मात् परस्य श्वन् शब्दस्य तदन्तस्य तत्पुरुषस्य टच् भवति. अतिश्वः इति उदाहरणम्. अतिश्वन् नस्तद्धिते इति लोपः. तथैव स्त्रीलिङ्गे टच् इत्यस्य टित्वात् टिड्ढाण इत्यनेन ङीप् भवति. अतिश्वी. उषा.
Hello.
Tell me, you have a question?
Yeah. For Amrutashma, is it Amrutaha Ashmaha Athva Ashma?
Ashma. No, Amritam. Ashman. Ashma. Ashman is Pullinga, or is it? Yes, it is Pullinga. So it should be Ashma, Ashmanau, Ashmanah. Like Raja.
So Prathama Ekvachan is Ashma.
Ashma. Amritaha Ashma.
Okay. Dhanyawad.
Ha. There is also another question by Priya. For Anoshmaya Sarasam Jati Samnyayoh, what are the other possibilities besides Jati and Samnya? See, there are possibilities where it is simply a avayavartha can hold good. For example, you can say Kathinah Ashma. Okay. I mean, you just say it's a hard rock, where it is neither jati. You're not referring to a particular class of this, or it is not the name of something. So there you would not have this. Say Krishna Ashma or anything. Ayaha, whatever you have. Say Krishna, Krishnamayaha or whatever. So if it is not referring to jati or samnya, it can be the avayava padartha. It will depend on what is the padartha you want. Say Manoharam Saraha can be Manohara Saraha, where you will not have the samasanta, etc. Yes, Usha?
Amrutashma, what is the exact meaning here?
It's a particular kind of stone. I mean, what we call Amritashila is a marble stone, generally.
Or not the holy stone or anything like that?
Huh? No. It's a kind of stone. It's just a type of this. That's all.
Okay, thank you.
Any other questions? So there's another question as a follow-up for that. So can it can be a samasa also, does not have these words as jati or samnya. Example, bahuvrihi. See, in bahuvrihi there is no prapti at all. I mean, you cannot give bahuvrihi as a counter example to this, because this refers only to tatpurusha. In a tatpurusha samasa, if it is jati vachaka or samnya vachaka, we have samasanta. If it is not, we do not. In bahuvrihi we will not have at all. Okay. So it's because the prakarana itself is tatpurusha samasantaha. In bahuvrihi, yes, we will not have a samasa. If he who worships a particular stone, I mean, whatever you do a samasa. If it is bahuvrihi, praptihi eva nasti. If it is tatpurusha, then it is restricted. If the samasta pada is a jati vachaka or a samnya vachaka, we have samasanta. Otherwise, no. So उपमानाद् अप्राणिषु श्वन् शब्दः पूर्वपदम् उपमानवाचकं भवति चेत् तत्रापि टच् समासान्तः भवति. आकर्षश्वः, आकर्षः श्वा इव. There is a typing error here. आकर्ष पञ्चाङ्गुलो दारुविशेषः इति उक्तम्. A particular wooden instrument. So if it is shaped like a dog, you have the upamanavachaka, and therefore there is touch. Apranishu, pranivachakam upamanam chet na bhavati. Yatha vanarah shva iva vanarashva ityeva. Apranivachaka upamanam chet touch bhavati. Uttara mrigapurvacha sakthinaha. Upamanadityapi anuvartate. Upamanavachakat uttara mrigapurvat parasya sakthi shabdaha. Sakthi is the joint, the thigh bone. तदन्तात् तत्पुरुषात् टच भवति. इकारस्य अस्यति च इति लोपः. फलकम् इव सक्थि, फलकसक्थम्. एवम् उत्तरसक्थम्, मृगसक्थम्, पूर्वसक्थम्. नावो द्विगोः. नौ शब्दान्तः द्विगुसमासः. तत्र टच भवति. द्विनाव, नौ इति स्थिते आवादेशः. द्विनावरूप्यः, पञ्चनावप्रियः इत्यादि. तथैव अर्धाच्च इत्यनेन अर्धात् परस्य परः यत्र नौ शब्दः तत्पुरुषे तत्रापि टच अर्धनावम्. खार्याः प्राचाम्. खारी शब्दः द्विगुसमासे तथा अर्धशब्दे पूर्वपदे टच विकल्पेन भवति. प्राचाम् इति उक्तत्वात् टचि सति द्विखारम् तदभावे द्विखारी. एवम् अर्धकारम् अर्धकारी. द्वित्रिभ्याम् अञ्जलेः. अञ्जलि शब्दः पूर्वपदत्वेन द्वि अथवा त्रि. तत्रापि विकल्पेन प्राचाम् इति अनुवर्तते. विकल्पेन टच भवति. द्व्यञ्जलम् द्व्यञ्जलि, त्र्यञ्जलम् त्र्यञ्जलि. ब्रह्मणो जानपदाख्यायाम्. ब्रह्मन् शब्दान्तात् तत्पुरुषस्य जानपद आख्यायाम् समस्तपदेन यदि जानपदम् आख्यायते, so when it refers to a particular country or a place, touch bhavati surashtra brahma. Kumahadbhyam anyatarasyaam. Brahman preceded by ku and mahat will have an optional touch. Kubrahma, kubrahma, mahabrahma, mahabrahma. Here ends the samasantas in tatpurusha, which are particular to tatpurusha. Tatpurusha samase vishishye samasantaha te drishtaha. So from here the topic, as in the prakarana, deviates to samasashraya vidhi. I should remember that in each samasa, that is within each samasa prakarana, say it is avayi bhava or tatpurusha or bahuvrihi, we have initially the samasa vidhayaka sutras, then we will have the samasantas, then there will be sutras which are, say, samasa ashraya vidhi, vidhis which depend on a samasa, that is some other prakriya karyas which can happen within a samasa. Then we will have rules related to linga, vachana, etc. Everything within the prakarana, small subsections within. And finally again we have sarva samasashraya vidhi, sarva samasanta, etc. In general, samasantas which apply across samasas or vidhis which apply across samasas, etc. So now this small subtopic of samasantas within tatpurusha is over. So from mahat he moves on to samasashraya vidhi, that is some karyas which depend on a samasa, on it being a samasa. Uttarapade is the adhikara which goes here. Alug uttarapade ityatah uttarapade pare karyam bhavati, atah samase eva bhavitum arhati. An mahatah samanadhikarana jatiyayoho. Mahatah at akaradeshah bhavati, samanadhikarana samase jatiyar pratyeye cha pare. समानाधिकरणे उत्तरपदे जातीये च परे. इदानीं महत् महान् ब्रह्मा इति विग्रहः. सो तत्र महतः तकारस्य स्थाने आत्वे सवर्णदीर्घे महाब्रह्म इति भवति. टच् समासान्तः महाब्रह्मः महाब्रह्मा इति रूपद्वयम्. महादेवः महान् देवः इत्यत्रापि तथैव. यत्र यत्र कर्मधारये महच्छब्दः श्रूयते तत्र कर्मधारये बहुव्रीहौ वा समानाधिकरण उत्तरपदम् इति उक्तत्वात् बहुव्रीहावपि भवति, कर्मधारयेपि भवति. महादेवः महाजातीयः, जातीयर् इति तद्धितप्रत्ययः तस्मिन् परेपि भवति. समानाधिकरणे किं महतः सेवा, महत् सेवा अथवा महतां सेवा, द सर्विस् आफ् द ग्रेट् इति समासे षष्ठी तत्पुरुषे समानाधिकरण्यं नास्ति इत्यतः आत्वं न भवति. महत् सेवा. यू कैन हैव महासेवा. महासेवा इति पदं भवितुमर्हति, किन्तु विग्रहः महती सेवा. सेवा एव यत्र महती तदा महासेवा इति भवति. सेवितः अर्थात् यस्य सेवा क्रियते सः यदि महान् तर्हि महतः सेवा इत्यत्र महत् सेवा. सो महासेवा इज करेक्ट, बट the vivaksha is different in mahaseva and mahatseva. Yes. Yes, Usha?
No, sorry, that was a mistake.
Okay. So there is a question. Does samanadhikarana always imply samasa? No, samanadhikarana does not imply samasa. You can have samanadhikaranya in a vakya. When you are saying, say, mahan devaha, it is samanadhikaranya. Samanadhikaranya simply says that the adhikarana, that is the substance, the padartha which they are referring to is the same. When you are saying, say, whatever, Neelam Kamalam, the padartha of Neela is the same as the padartha of Kamala. That is the samana adhikarana. Both of them refer to the same thing. That is samana adhikaranya. It can happen. But alug uttarapade is the adhikara here. Uttarapade pare. So samana adhikarane uttarapade. Uttarapada can happen only in a samasa. लाक्षणिकं विहाय सन्महत् इति समासो ग्रहीष्यते चेत् महाबाहुः न स्यात्. So that is what the samanadhikarana implies, that it can happen both in karmadharaya and bahuvrihi. Mahan mahantau bahu yasya saha mahabahuhu iti bahuvrihi tatrapi atvam ishyate. If we don't have the samanadhikarana, if you just says an mahataha san mahat paramottamotkrishtaha pujyamanaihi ityatra vishishya mahat shabdasya samasah vihitaha तस्मिन् समासे एव आत्वम् इत्युक्ते बहुव्रीहौ न सिद्ध्यति अतएव पाणिनिना समानाधिकरणे इति प्रयुक्तम् तस्मात् समानाधिकरण ग्रहण सामर्थ्यात् because Panini has specified समानाधिकरण we know that लक्षण प्रतिपदोक्तयोः प्रतिपदोक्तस्यैव ग्रहणम् इति परिभाषा नेह प्रवर्तते. So that paribhasha will not apply here. Paribhasha means where there is pratipadoktatva, there is specifically a term being told. Say for example mahat, where in a samasa vidhayaka sutra the word mahat is told. So that would be pratipadokta. But he says that will not operate here. Samanadhikarana grahana samarthyat, because of the grahana of samanadhikarana in the sutra. So we did till here. At iti yoga vibhagad atvam प्राग एकादशभ्यः इति निर्देशाद्वा एकादश इति समासः अस्ति. So एकं च दश च 1 and 10 which is 11 एकादश. तत्र एकशब्दस्य कथं दीर्घः इति प्रश्नः. How do we have एकादश? It should be एकदश, like we have एकविंशतिः एकत्रिंशत् etc. He says आत् इति योगविभागात् आत्वम्. आन्महतः इत्यत्र आत् इति योगविभागः क्रियते. आत् इति एकं सूत्रं, महतः समानाधिकरणजातीययोः इति अपरम्. सो प्रथमसूत्रे किमपि न निर्दिष्टं कस्य आत्वं भवति इति. आत् इत्येव सूत्रम्. यत्र इष्यते तत्र आत्वं भवति. Always remember, योगविभागः इष्टसिद्ध्यर्थः. योगविभागः, that is splitting of a sutra, an existing sutra into two, is always to derive some desired form. Okay, so it will not operate everywhere. You cannot say just because we split the sutra as at, we apply it everywhere and get atva everywhere. यत्र शिष्ट प्रयोगः यत्र प्रमाणं तत्रैव भवति. अतः आत् इति योगविभागं कृत्वा तेन एकशब्दस्य आत्वं भवति, एकादश इति साधयितुं शक्यते. But that is not a preferred way, because yoga vibhaga is a very limited, it cannot be used everywhere. So he says prag ekadashabhyah iti nirdeshadva. There is another direct this from Panini, where Panini himself uses the word ekadasha. Okay? We take Panini's nirdesha, that is his usage itself as pramana. So prag ekadashabhyah iti nirdeshat, tatra Panininaiva ekadasha iti prayuktam, tasmat ekadasha iti siddhyati. महती शब्दस्य पुंवत् कर्मधारय इति पुंवत् भावे कृते आत्वं महाजातीया. सो महान् जातीयः इति पुल्लिङ्गे महाजातीयः इति भवति, स्त्रीलिङ्गे अपि भवति. महती जातीया इति स्थिते इनिशियली वी डू समथिंग कॉल्ड पुंवत् भाव. वी सॉ दिस पुंवत् कर्मधारय जातीय देशीयेषु. We saw this in the Karmadharaya Samasa. So where there is a Pumvad Bhava. So there is a list which one. For a Strilinga word, it becomes like a Pullinga word. So Mahati will initially be converted to Mahat. That is the Pratipadika of the Pullinga form. Pumvad Bhava. So once we have Mahat, then An Mahataha ityanena Atvam Bhavati. Mahajatiya iti Rupam Siddhyati. Mahataha Atve घास कर विशिष्टेषु उपसंख्यानं पुंवद्भावश्च इति वार्तिकम्. Okay, Vartika adds on a few more things to the atva. Mahataha atve ghasa kara vishishteshu upasankhyanam. So we add these three. That is ghasa kara vishishta. Eshu uttarapadeshu mahat shabdasya atvam bhavati. Pumbadbhavopi bhavati. Yadi mahati shabdah tarhi pumbadbhavopi bhavati. Asamanadhikaranyarthamidam. So this will apply even when there is no samanadhikarana. Samanadhikaranyam asti set sutrena iva siddhyati. Yatra samanadhikaranyam nasti tatra anena vartikena bhavati. Mahataha महत्या वा घासः महाघासः Mahataha ghasaha. Ghasa is grass, the fodder for a cow or a horse or whatever. So, Mahataha ghasaha. So fodder for a great, it can be Ashwa or Vrishabha, whatever, depending on the context, which means it should be, say, good in quality and large in whatever. That is what is implied. So Mahataha ghasaha iti sthite. समानाधिकरण समासः न षष्ठी तत्पुरुषः तथापि अनेन वार्तिकेन आत्वं भवति महाघासः एवं महत्याः घासः इति स्थिते पुंवद्भावः भवति आत्वमपि भवति महाघासः इत्येव रूपम् उभयत्र महाकरः महतः करः महत्याः करः महाविशिष्टः so महतः विशिष्टः और महत्याः विशिष्टः what is the अधिकः इत्यर्थः so it means it is greater than a great महतः विशिष्टः और महत्याः विशिष्टः so which is better than great इत्यर्थे अस्य प्रयोगः in all these cases समानाधिकरण्याभावेऽपि आत्वं भवति अष्टनः कपाले हविषि इति वार्तिकम् अष्टा कपालः so it's very अष्टनः कपाले so when the word ashtan is followed by the word kapala and when the samasa indicates a havish that is a sacrificial offering then we have atva for ashtan ashtan iti sthite nakarasya akaradeshah ashta a savarna dirghe ashta ashta kapalah purodashah so havish which is samskara which is refined in 8 kapalas is called ashta kapala okay? It's a particular kind of havish ashtasu kapaleshu samskutah purodashah ityarthe tadhitarthe dvigu samasah संस्कृतं भक्षाः इति अण् द्विगोर्लुकनपत्ये इति लुक् so there is tadhitartha dvigu ashtan kapala then there is an and an is deleted so we still have ashtan kapala the nakara is replaced by akara gavicha yukte ashtanaha iti anuvartate in the vartika so when the word ashtan is followed by the word go okay तत्रापि आत्वं भवति गो शब्दे परे युक्त इत्यर्थे गम्ये अष्टनः आत्वं स्यात् इति वक्तव्यम् इत्यर्थः so go shabde pare when the word ashtan is followed by go yuktah ityarthe gamye yuktah is yoked or joined so ityarthe gamye ashtanah atvam syat ashtagamam shakatam ashtagamam means that which is yoked to 8 cows or oxen as is the this so ashtagavam shakatam that is why he gives shakatam that is a cart which is yoked to 8 cows so go shabde pare yukte yuktah ityarthe gamye ashtanah atvam syat ashtagavam shakatam ashtau gavah yasya iti bahuvrihi ach pratyannava purvat samalomnah ityatra achiti yoga vibhagat bahuvriha api achi so there is the question on gava it should be go and go ityasmat achiti samasantah bhavati so he says it is yoga vibhagat वस्तुतः अत्र समासान्तं साधयितुं सूत्रं नास्ति अच् प्रति अन्वयपूर्वात् सामलोम्नः इत्यत्र अच् इति योगविभागात् अच् समासान्तः भवति अष्टागवम् गो इत्यत्र समासान्तः अत्र अष्टन् इत्यत्र आत्वम् अष्टानां गवां समाहारः अष्टगवम् तद्युक्तत्वात् शकटम् अष्टागवम् इति वा so you can also derive it from ashtagava ashtanam gavam samaharaha a group of 8 cows so tadyuktatvat a cart which is yoked to this group of 8 can be called as ashtagavam so there are two ways to derive this So there's a question. Ashtan has two alternate forms, Ashta and Ashta already. Does it? So why this sutra? The question is, since Ashtan has two alternate forms already, why the sutra Ashta and Ashta? Ashtan does not have a form like Ashta. In Pratipadika is always Ashtan. Remember, so Prathama Bahuvachane Ashtau and Ashta. Okay, that is a vibhakti form, but it will not apply to the Pratipadika. The Pratipadika here is just Ashtan. Ashtau Ashta iti rupadvayam bhavati prathama bahuvachane. That is also Atva for Ashtan, but that is Jasi Pare when followed by the Vibhakti, Vibhaktau Parataha. Okay, so that will not apply here at all. The Pratipadika here is Ashtan. So Uttarapade Parataha Atvam Ishyate. So the Atva for Ashtan which is there, Ashtabhihi ityadishu Ashtanaha Atvam Bhavati, Kintu Vibhaktau Parataha eva. द्व्यष्टनः संख्यायाम् अबहुव्रीह्यशीत्योः. So a very, a sutra to derive a very popular or known forms. So त्रीणि पदानि सन्ति. द्व्यष्टनः, द्वि अष्टनः for dvi and ashtan. Sankhyayaam, so when it is followed by a sankhya vachaka uttarapada. Abahuvrihyashityoho, not in bahuvrihi and not in ashiti. Okay, we will see that later. So an mahataha ityataha at iti anuvartate, at syat. So when the words dvi or ashtan are followed by a sankhya vachaka, not in bahuvrihi and not ashiti, so we have atva, dvaucha dashacha, dvi dasha ityasti, dvi ityatra ikarasya akaradeshe dvadasha. Dvyadhika dasha itiva. So you can either do a samasa as dvaucha dashacha iti dvandva samasaha athava dvyadhikaha dasha. So 10 plus 2. So 2 more than 10 ityartheva samasaha. So in both cases we have dvi dasha, dvi ityatra ikarasya atve dvadasha, dvavimshatihi, dvatrimshat. Sarvatra dvi ityasya atvam bhavati. द्व्यष्टनः संख्यायाम् अबहुव्रीह्यशीत्योः इत्यनेन. एवं द्वाविंशतिः. अष्टादश, अष्ट च दश च अथवा अष्टाधिकाः दश. So everywhere the samasa is similar. So अष्टन् इत्यत्र नकारस्य अत्वं भवति. अष्टादश, अष्टाविंशतिः. अबहुव्रीह्यशीत्योः किम्? किमर्थं निषेधः? द्वौ वा त्रयो वा इति बहुव्रीहि समासः. तत्र द्वित्राः इत्येव भवति, आत्वं न भवति. Even though 3 is a संख्यावाचक, अबहुव्रीहि इति उक्तत्वात् आत्वं न भवति. द्व्यशीतिः, द्वि अशीतिः, द्वाशीतिः इति न द्व्यशीतिः. यणादेशे द्व्यशीतिः, तत्रापि आत्वं नास्ति. प्राक् शताद् इति वक्तव्यम्. So he says it is before shata, that is till shata, sankhyayaam atvam bhavati. So neha dvishatam, dvigunitam shatam, dvishatam. So dvishatam ityatra atvam nasti, dvisahasram ityatrapi na. Similarly ashtashatam, ashtasahasram ityadishu atvam na bhavati. So before 100, when it is followed by a number, we have atva. Tres trayaha. So for dvi and ashtan there is atva. Trehe trayaha. Tri shabdasya trayas iti adeshaha bhavati. Trehe trayaha iti sutram. Dvyashtanaha sankhyayaam ityataha sankhyayaam abahuvrihyashityoho iti purnam anuvartate. Both sankhyayaam and abahuvrihyashityoho is taken as anuvratti. So trishabdasya trayas syat purva vishaye. So the same thing when followed by a sankhya, not in bahuvrihi, not when followed by ashiti. Trayodasha, tri dasha it is sthite, trayas iti adeshaha. So how do we get trayodasha? Trayas dasha ityasti. How do we get Trayodasha? Yes, we replace 3 with Trayas. Okay, Trayah itera Trayas iti adeshaha. So, ससजुषोरुः इत्यनेन ऋत्वम्. So, Trayas dasha iti sthite Traya R dasha. Padante sakarasya ऋत्वम् bhavati. Traya R dasha. Hashicha ityanena uttum. The dakaraha hashvarnaha. So we have Traya U dasha. Adgunaha ityanena gune Trayodasha. Evameva Trayovimshatihi. Trimshat shabde Trayas Trimshat. So there is Visarga and there is Sakara again. Kharavasanayor Visarjaniyaha ityanena Visargaha. Punaha Visarjaniyasya saha ityanena Sakaraha. Trayas Trimshat. So Trayodasha Trayovimshatihi. Bahuvrihav tu Trirdasha Tridashaha. So in Bahuvrihi there is no Trayas Adesha, so there is 3 and 3 remains as 3. Sujarthe Bahuvrihi. Trihi Dasha. Trihi is Sucha. 3 is 3 and Trihi is thrice. So 10 thrice, that is 3 times multiplied by 3 is 30. So Atayeva Tridashaha. Tridasha is a name for the gods. Amara Nirjara Devas Tridasha Vibudhas Suraha. So 30, actually 33, but Trihi Dasha ityena Tridashaha iti Bahuvrihi Samasaha. Sujarthe Bahuvrihi Tatra Tri Shabdasya Trayas Adeshaha na bhavati. Ashitau tu Triashitihi. Ashiti Shabde pare api Trishabdasya Adeshaha nasti Triashitihi iti rupam. Prakchatad ityeva. So even here Prakchatad iti vaktavyam iti vartikam atrapi pravartate. Ataha Trishatam Trigunitam Shatam Trishatam athava Shatat Purvam eva Trayas Adeshaha. Trisahasram. Okay. So there is a question. Can Dva and Ashta not be covered by the earlier Yoga Vibhaga case where we just took Ath? Everything can be covered by that. An Mahataha can also be covered. So Yoga Vibhaga, as I said, is not Sarvatrika. You cannot apply it everywhere. Yoga Vibhaga is done only to satisfy a particular case, a very particular usage which we are not able to derive by the standard sutras, and if there is Shishta Pramana for that usage, it is a last resort. Okay, it is not a technique which we apply everywhere. It's only as a last resort to substantiate, because the final purpose of Vyakarana is to substantiate Shishta Prayogas. It is not to say this Prayoga is wrong. It is to say how Prayogas made by Shishtas can be treated as correct. So in that, a final resort of doing that is Yoga Vibhaga, where you split a sutra and apply it to a case which is not specified by a sutra. But it will not apply everywhere. So we have sutras which specify where there is Atma, and we have it. Okay, that is one question. And one Samadhana, the other one is, so if you just do it by Atva, you will have to do it everywhere. You cannot specify a restriction or a nishedha. Like Abuhu Vri Hyashityoho. You cannot do that. At just means you do it everywhere. So, for that, the particular sutras are what we use to do the karyas. Yoga Vibhaga is a very, very, very restricted application. Vibhasha Chatvarimshat Prabhutau Sarvesham. So, this is the next one. Jashtana Sankhayam Tres Trayaha. Okay, so there is Atva for Dvi and Ashtan, and there is Trayas for 3. Okay. Chatvarimshat Prabhutau. When I mean from 40, vibhasha. So both of these are in optional, that is vikalpa. Okay. So padatrayam asti vibhasha chatvarimshat prabhutau sarvesham iti. An mahatah ityatah at dvyashtanah trestrayah sarvamupi anuvartate. Dvyashtanoh trehe cha praguktam vasyat chatvarimshadadau pare. So starting from chatvarimshat, the atva is vikalpa, the trayasadesha is also vikalpa. Dvichatvarimshat, dvachatvarimshat, both forms are correct. Even though in usage, I mean, we are used to dvichatvarimshat. That is what is given in, say, I mean, whenever somebody teaches. But dvachatvarimshat is also correct. So is dvichatvarimshat. In the first three, dvadasha, dvavimshatihi, dvatrimshat, it has to be dva. Okay. From 40, it can be either dvi or dva. Dvichatvarimshat, dvachatvarimshat. Evam ashtachatvarimshat, ashtachatvarimshat. Both are correct. So it is fine if we do the dirgha in chatvarimshat. But it is not correct if we use ashtatrimshat or ashtavimshatihi. Tatra atvam nityam bhavati. Ashtadasha, ashtavimshatihi, ashtatrimshat. From 40, it can be either ashtachatvarimshat or ashtachatvarimshat. Trichatvarimshat, trayashchatvarimshat. Ubhayamapi sadhu. Okay. So vibhasha chatvarimshat prabhutau sarvesham ityanena. So evam panchashat, shashti, saptati, navatishu. So the same case in panchashat, dvipanchashat, dvapanchashat, or ashtapanchashat, ashtapanchashat, tripanchashat, trayahpanchashat. Shashti, saptati, navati. You left off ashiti, ashitau, nabhavatyeva. So when followed by ashiti, there is no atva or trayas. And after 100, again we do not have it. So only when followed by these. 40, 50, 60, 70, 90, it is optional. 10, 20, 30, it is compulsory. Ekadishcha ekasya chaduk iti agrimam sutram. Ekadihi cha ekasya cha aduk iti panchapadani santi. Nalopo nanyaha ityataha nanyaha iti anuvartate. Nabhrannapad ityataha prakrutya iti anuvartate. We've seen these sutras already. There is nai tatpurusha. So wherever there is nai tatpurusha, nalopo nanyaha, the nakara is deleted. Na dharmaha itasthite. Nakarasya lope adharmaha iti bhavati. There are a few cases where nakara is not deleted. So nabhran napad ityataha prakrutya. So nai prakrutya bhavati. The nai remains as it is. The nakara is not deleted. That is why we have nabhrat, napad, etc. So tataha prakrutya iti anuvartate. Ekadihi nai prakrutya syat. Ekasya cha atukagamascha. So there are two things which are told by this sutra. Ekadihi nai prakrutya syat. So when there is a nai samasa and which is preceded by eka, nai prakrutya syat. The nai will remain as it is. That is, the nakara is not deleted. Okay. Ekasya cha adug agamaha. And eka gets an agama called adug. Adug ityatra aduk. So it is ad is the agama and kakara and ukara get its samya. So nayaha vimshatya saha samase krite eka shabdena saha tritiya iti yoga vibhagat samasaha anunasika vikalpaha. So the form he is giving here is ekanna vimshatihi ekadna vimshatihi. Ekat na vimshatihi. Ekena na vimshatihi. Okay. Nayaha vimshatya saha samasaha. Na vimshatihi. It is samasaha. It is not 20. Ekena na vimshatihi. It is not 20 by 1. That is, it is 1 less than 20, which means 19. Ekena na vimshatihi ityatra. There are three words. Eka na vimshati. So nai prakrutya syad ityanena nakarasya lopaha nasti na vimshatihi. Eka ityasmat aduk iti agamaha. So eka at. Ekat na vimshatihi. So there is ekad na iti sthite. यरोनुनासिकेनुनासिको वा इत्यनेन विकल्पेन अनुनासिकः. So if we have anunasika, it becomes ekanna vimshatihi. If we do not, we have ekadna vimshatihi. Both forms are correct. There is also the form ekona vimshatihi, which is correct. So una vimshatihi, ekena unam ekonam. So ekona vimshatihi. In the same sense, it is correct, but these forms are also there. Ekadna vimshatihi. It appears quite frequently in Veda mantras. I do not know the mantra, but I've heard it. There is one popular mantra which has a series of numbers where it has ekanna vimshatihi and ekadna vimshatihi. Ekadihi cha ekasya cha aduk. Ad is the agama. Ekona vimshatihi ityarthaha. So the meaning is 19. Shasha utvam datr dasha dhasu uttara padadehe tutvam cha dhasu veti vachyam. So there is an vartikas. Shashaha utvam. The word shash gets utva. Ukara adesha. Datr dasha dhasu. Okay, when followed by datr, dasha and dha. Okay. So shash gets utva is the first thing. Uttara padadehe tutvam cha, and the beginning of the uttara pada, that is datr, dasha, dha, there is dakara or the dhakara, it gets tutva, that is it is converted to the murdhanya. Da dha iti bhavati. Iti prathamam vartikam. Dhasu veti vachyam iti dvitiyam. Tat pashyamah. So datri shabde dashan shabde cha uttara pade pare dha pratyaye cha pare shashi shabdasya utvam. First part. Uttarakhandasya adehe dakarasya dhakarasya cha tutvam cha bhavati ityarthaha. Prathamasya vartikasya arthaha. Dha pratyaye pare shashaha utvam vasyat. So when followed by dha, there is an optional utva. Dhasu veti vachyam. So there are two separate vartikas. First one says shasha utvam datru dasha dhasu uttara padadehe tutvam cha. Second says dhasu veti vachyam. Dha pratyaye pare shashaha utvam vasyat. So utva is optional. So is tutva optional or compulsory? There is a difference in view. Tutvam tu Uttvapakshe tadabhavapakshe cha purvavakyat nityameva iti kayyataha. So kayyata says tutva is compulsory. Whether it's only dhasu veti vachyam ityanena uttvameva vikalpyate natu tutvam. So uttva is vikalpa but tutva is compulsory according to kayyata. Uttvapakshe eva nityam tutvam iti haradattaha. So haradatta says utvam tutvam ubhayam api vikalpyate. So if there is utva, there is tutva. If there is no utva, there is no tutva, is what Haradatta says. So you see the examples. Shodan is the first example. Shadu dantaha yasya iti bahuvrihi samasaha. So it refers to a child who has like 6 teeth. I mean, where 6 teeth has sprouted. So it is a particular age where a child is shodan. Shadu dantaha yasya iti bahuvrihau. Vayasi dantasya datru iti datradeshaha. So danta is replaced by datru by this sutra. So you have shash datru. Okay. So datru ityatra rikaraha it. So rikara gets its samya. So it is shash dat. Now by this sutra we have utva. So it becomes sha u dat. Gune krite sho dat. The dakara gets tutva, so it becomes dakara, so it becomes shodat. Shodat iti pratipadikam. Tasya prathamaikavachane shodan. There is numagama, etc. Like Bhagavat becomes Bhagavan, we have shodan. So shad dat, sha u dat. So this is all this is by the Vartika. Shasha utvam ityanena utvam. Uttara padadehe tutvam ityanena tutvam. Shodat iti pratipadikam. Prathamaikavachane shodan. Shodan shishuhu ityartha. Shodasha. So you have shatita dashacha or shadadhikaha dasha. So 6 more than 10. So you have shash dasha, sha u dasha, and then the da becomes da. So sha u dasha, shodasha. Dha. Dha is a pratyaya, which means say types. Ityarthe there is dha pratyaya. Sankhyayaha vidharthe dha. So on sankhya vachakas you have this dha, dvedha, tredha, etc. So there is shash dha. Sha u dha, shodha, and whereas tutva there is shodha. So in case of Utva, there is tutva, so it becomes shodha. In 6 ways, ityarthaha. Shodha vibhaktaha, split into 6 types, ityadi. Okay. Then there is also shadha. Since utva is optional, dhasu veti vachyam iti vartikena, utvam vikalpyate. So shash dha ityeva asti, tasya jashtve shadha iti bhavati. So kayyatamate tu shadha. So according to Kayyata, tutva is compulsory, whether there is utva or not. So according to Kayyata, it will be shadha, shodha. Whereas according to Haradatta, if there is utva, there is tutva. So it is shodha. In the absence of utva, there is no tutva. So it will be shadha, shodha. Okay. So that is about the samasa ashraya vidhi, that is karyas which depend on a samasa. The atva, there is mahat, atva for mahat, for ashtan, for ekadasha, the eka, and then there is dvyashtanaha and tres trayaha, and the shasha utvam. So these are all karyas which depend on a tatpurusha samasa, that is uttarapada in a tatpurusha, we have it. So next is the subprakarana on lingas. How do we decide the linga in a tatpurusha samasa? Paravallingam dvandva tatpurushayoho iti sadharanaha niyamaha. The general rule is paravat lingam dvandva tatpurushayoho. So it's very obvious. Etayoho nama dvandva samase tatpurusha samase cha parapadasya iva lingam syat. The linga of the samastapada will be the same linga as the uttarapada. Kukkuta mayurya vime. Kukkutascha mayuri cha iti dvandvaha. So mayuri shabdasya strilingatvat. Kukkuta mayuryau ime. Iyam ime imaha. Ime iti strilinge dvivachane. So kukkuta mayuryau ime ityatra strilingatvam. Mayuri kukkutau imau. Mayuri cha kukkutaha cha iti yadi dvandva samasah kriyate, tatra uttarapadam kukkutaha iti tasya pumstvat mayuri kukkutau iti pullinge bhavati. Mayuri kukkutau imau. So in the dvandva samasa, the linga will be the linga of the uttarapada. Similarly in atatpurusha, ardham pippalyaha ityasti. Ardham napumsakam ityanena samasah. So ardham pippalyaha. Pippali shabdasya strilingatvat ardha pippali iti strilinge bhavati. So by default paravallingam dvandva tatpurushayoho. Dvigu praptapanna alam purva gati samaseshu pratishedho vachyaha. So there is a nishedha for this. Paravallingam ityasya pratishedha vidyate. Dvigu prapta apanna alam purva gati samaseshu eteshu paravallingasya pratishedho vaktavyaha. So it will not be paravallinga. Dvigu samasaha. Panchasu kapaleshu samskritaha. Panchakapalaha purodhashaha. Sorry, it should be panchakapalaha. There is no atva here. The atva is by mistake. So it is panchakapalaha purodashaha. So panchakapala ityatra kapala shabdaha napumsakalinge. So kapala is napumsaka, but still the samastapada will be visheshya nigna. That is, it will depend on the visheshya. Yadi purodashaha, purodashaha ityasya pumstvat panchakapalaha purodashaha. You can also say panchakapalam havihi. So if it is a visheshana to havish, which is napumsaka, it becomes panchakapalam havihi. So the linga depends on the visheshya. Dvigu samase paravallingam na bhavati. Okay. Similarly, prapta apanna. Praptaha jivikam. Jivikam praptaha. Ityarthe. Prapta jivikaha. Evam apannaha jivikam. He who has found a livelihood. Ityarthe. Apanna jivikaha. So in both these cases, prapta apanne cha dvitiyaya ityanena samasaha. So that is why we have prapta and apanna as the purvapada. So here also it depends on the visheshya. So prapta jivikam iti yadi asti tarhi prapta jivika iti bhavati, apanna jivika iti. So it depends on the visheshya. Alam purva, alam kumaryai, alam kumarihi. He who is enough, alam iti paryaptaha. So that who is correctly suitable for a kumari. Alam kumaryai ityarthe. Alam kumarihi iti samasaha. Atayeva jnapakat samasaha. There is no samasa vidhayaka sutra here because the chaturthi samasa, chaturthi tadarthartha balihita sukharakshitaihi ityanena samasaha. So there is tadartha or artha shabda, balihita, sukha, rakshita. They are the only cases where we have chaturthi and none of it applies here. So there is no samasa vidhayaka sutra. Atayeva jnapakat. So this itself, that is alam purva iti uktatvadeva samasaha bhavati. Otherwise, we will not have any example for alam purva. Okay, there is no other example which you can find for alam purva samasa. There is no samasa. If there is no samasa, why did Panini include the word there? So atayeva jnapaka, that itself reminds that samasa happens with alam shabda. So alam kumaryai, alam kumarihi. Atrapi pullingatvam. Yaha kumaryai alam, saha alam kumarihi. Okay, so it is not strilinga, it becomes pullinga. Nishkaushambihi. Nishkrantaha kaushamvyaha. Niradayah krantadyarthe panchamya iti samasaha. Gati samasaha. So this is an example of gati samasa. Kaushambi iti strilinge. Kintu nishkaushambihi iti pullinge. So the linga paravallingam dvandva tatpurushayoho will not apply to these cases. Purvavad ashvavadavau. Iti agrivam sutram. Purvavat ashvavadavau. Ashvashcha vadavacha. Iti dvandva samasa. Vadava is a female horse, a mare. So ashvashcha vadavacha iti dvandve. Paravallingam badhitva. Purvavallingarthamidam. So it should actually be strilinga. But it happens to be pullinga. Purvavallingam. It is ashva shabdasya lingam tadeva lingam bhavati. Ashvavadavau iti uktam. It shows that it is pullinga. Okay. Ashvashta vadavacha iti dvandve paravallingam badhitva purvalingartham idam. Dvivachanam atantram. Even though the sutra specifically says ashva vadavau, it does not mean that the sutra applies only in dvivachana. Even if there is bahuvachana, it will apply. So ashvashcha vadavascha iti bahuvachane samasepi ashva vadavaha iti bhavati. Ashva vadavau, ashva vadavan. He shows an example in Dvitiya Vibhakti. Because if you say ashva vadavaha, you cannot make out whether it is pullinga or strilinga. Ramaha ramaha ubhayatra samanam rupam. Ataha ashva vadavan. Natvam tu pullinge eva bhavati. To show that this is pullinga even in bahuvachana, he has given Dvitiya Vibhakti. Also ashva vadavaihi, Tritiya Vibhakti. So sarvatra arthat dvivachaneva bahuvachaneva sarvatra purvavallingam arthat pumstvameva bhavati natu paravallingam. Ratran hahaha pumsi. Ratra anha ahaha pumsi. We already saw this, had a mention of this sutra. So ratra, anha and aha will always be in pullinga. Ratri shabda is strilinga and anha, ahan shabda is napumsakalinga. So if we apply paravallingam, it should have been strilinga or napumsaka. But overruling all that, it says Ratranhaha Pumsi. Ratra Anha Aha should be Pullinga. Etadantau Dvandva Tatpurushau Pumsyeva. Dvandvam va Dvandva Samaso va Tatpurusha Samaso va. If it ends in Ratra Anha Aha, it will be in Pullinga. Anantaratvat Paravallingatapavadopyayam Paratvat Samahara Napumsakatam Badhate. So this is actually an apavada to Paravallingam, direct exception. Anantaratvat. We have Anantarasya Vidhirva Bhavati Pratishedhova Bhavati. So apavada will be for the one which is immediately preceding or following. Okay. Anantaratvat Paravallingatapavadaha ayam. So this is an exception to Paravallingam Dvandva Tatpurushayoho. Tathapi Paratvat Samahara Napumsakatam Badhate. There is also a rule in 1.4.1, I think, Sanapumsakam, which says a Samahara Dvandva or a Samahara Dvigu will be Napumsaka. Okay. So this one will overrule that also. Paratvat Samahara Napumsakatam Badhate. Even though it is a direct exception only to Paravallingan Dvandva Tatpurushoho, it will also overrule Sanapumsakam, that is Samahara Napumsakata, Paratvat, because this is a Parasutra. That rule, Sanapumsakam, exists in 1.4. प्रथमाध्यायस्य चतुर्थपादे तत् सूत्रम्. दिस् इस् द्वितीयाध्यायस्य चतुर्थपादः. अतः परत्वात् समाहारनपुंसकतां बाधते. अहोरात्रः इति उदाहरणम्. अहश्च रात्रिश्च तयोः समाहारः. Day and night. A group of day and night is dvandva. Dvandva samasah samaharah. It is samahara dvandva. So overruling sanapumsakam, we have pullinga. So it becomes ahoratraha. So there is ratri and ahan. Ahan and ratri. Ratrehe purvabhagaha purvaratraha. Purvam ratrehe purvaratraha. So in both these cases, ahas sarvaikadesha sankhyaata punyacha ratrehe ityanena ach samasantaha. So we have ratra. Once it becomes ratra, it is pullinga. Ahoratraha purvaratraha. Purvandhaha. How do we have Purvandhaha? Anybody can give the prakriya? Every class we counter something with ahan. Anhonnayetebhyaha and anhodantat. So purvam anhaha iti vigraha, the first part of the day ityarthe. Rajaha sakhibhyashtach ityanena tach samasantaha. Anhonnayetebhyaha ityanena anhadeshaha. So ahan is replaced by anha. Purva anha, purvanha, anhodantat ityanena natve purvanhaha. So this anha is ratranhaha pumsi ityanena pumstvam purvanhaha. एवं द्व्यः द्वयोः अन्होः समाहारः. सो द्वि अहन् स्थिते न संख्यादेश समाहारे इति अन्हादेश निषेधः. सो देयर इज नो अन्हादेश. सो द्वि अहन् अ टच तु भवति. नस्तद्धिते इत्यनेन टिलोपे द्व्यः. अस्यापि रात्रान्हाः पुंसि इत्यनेन पुंस्त्वं द्व्यः. संख्यापूर्वं रात्रं क्लीवम्. It is a Linganushasana Sutra, not directly a Panini Sutra. Ratranhaha Pumsi is a Sutra. Sankhya Purvam Ratram Klibam. So Ratri, if it is preceded by a Sankhya, it happens to be Napumsaka. Overruling the Pullinga, it becomes Napumsaka. Dviratram. Dvayoho Ratriyoho Samaharaha Dviratram. Evam Trayanam Ratrinam Samaharaha Triratram. Ganaratram. So why is Ganaratra an example here? It says Sankhya Purvam Ratram Klibam. Any idea? Anybody? Yes, Usha.
गणानां समाहार.
But how is it a Sankhya-vachaka? It is Gananam Ratrinam Samaharaha is correct. That is the Samasa. That it says Sankhya Purvam Ratram Klibam. So how is Gana a Sankhya? Here's a question.
Gana is group of the things, so that becomes Sankhya indirectly. No?
Yeah. It is. That is what I mean. There is a sutra. Yes, right? So Bahu Gana Vatudati Sankhya Ityeva Sutram Asti. So the words Bahu, Gana, Vatu and Dati. So all of these are called Sankhya. It is an artificial Samkhya which is given by Panini. So Gana is a Sankhya Vachaka because of that. Because it is treated as a Sankhya. So it means Bahu. Gana Shabdaha Bahu Paryayaha. So Gananam Ratrinam Samaharaha. So Bahavaha Ratraya Bahvyaha Ratrayaha. So Tesham Samaharaha Ganaratram. So a number of nights together. So Sankhya Purvam Ratram Klibam. So if it is Sankhya Purva, it is Napumsaka. Otherwise, it is Pullinga. Apatham Napumsakam. Okay, so Priya says that this rule is not in our book. It is not a rule, as in it is not a sutra. I don't know if it is within the sutra or not. Sankhya Purvam Ratram Klibam. It is not a sutra. Okay, it is a Linganishasana sutra. It is not in the Ashtadhyayi. So it may not be marked as bold or numbered in as a sutra in the book. But it should be included in within the Ratranhaha Pumsi. Under Ratranhaha Pumsi. So apatham napumsakam iti agrimam sutram. So apatham, he gives a direct word saying apatham is napumsaka. Okay, so how is this apatham derived? Na panthaha. So that which is not a path. That is, there is no path. It is not classified as a, it is not fit to be called a path. So na panthaha iti vigrahe. Nai samase. Nayaha nasya lope. So there is na pathin. The pratipadika for panthaha is pathin. Na pathin. Nayaha nasya lope. So nalopo nanyaha ityanena nakarasya lopaha. So there is a pathin. Rukpurabdhuh pathamanakshe iti apratyaya. This is another samasanta which we'll see later. It's a general samasanta. So the pathin gets a as the samasanta pratyaya. So there is a pathin a. Okay. So pathin ityatra nastadhite ityanena tilopaha. So it becomes a pathin a. And sorry, a path a. In ityasya lopaha. So a path a. Apatha shabdaha. Saha napumsakam ityarthaha. So that word will be napumsaka. Panthaha, pathin shabda is pullinga. So actually it should have been pullinga. Paravallingam ityanena. So apavadatvena apatham napumsakam iti diyate. Tatpurushaha ityeva. Tatpurusha samase eva apatham napumsakam. Anyatra tu apatho deshaha. Avidyamanah panthaha yasya. So that country where there is no path. Say an aranya or a country where there is absolutely no path. So avidyamanah panthaha yasya iti bahuvrihau apathaha deshaha. So it will be pullinga because it is a visheshanigdha. Depending on the visheshya, it will be pullinga. Apathaha. Krita samasanta nirdeshat naiha apanthaha. So na panthaha iti vigrahe eva yadi samasantaha arthat apratyeha kritaha tatraiva napumsakatvam. Patho vibhasha ityanena samasanta vikalpaha. So samasanta is made optional by patho vibhasha. So if there is no samasanta, then there is no napumsakatva. Apanthaha iti pullinge eva. So if there is samasanta, I mean it is just the word which is given directly. Apatham ityeva bhavati. So in the last sutra in the linga prakarana is ardharchaha pumsi cha. Cha ityanena klibe. So ardharchadayaha shabdaha pumsi klibe cha syuhu. So there is a class of words called Ardharcha Adi Gana, which starts with Ardharcha. So these words will be in both Pullinga and Napumsakalinga. Ardharchadaya shabdaha pumsi klibe cha syuhu. Ardharchaha ardharcham iti rupadvayam api bhavati. Ardham richaha, richaha ardham, half of a rik. Tyarthe ardham napumsakam ityanena samasaha. So ardha rich ityasti. ऋक्पूरब्धु पतामानक्षय ऋक् इत्यस्मात् अच् इति समासा अ प्रत्ययान्तः. इट इज नॉट अच्, अ इति समासान्तः. सो अर्ध ऋच अ अस्ति अर्धर्च. सो ऋक् शब्द इज स्त्रीलिंग. परवल्लिंगम् इत्यनेन स्त्रीत्वे प्राप्ते अनेन पुंस्त्वं क्लीबत्वं च विधीयते. ओके, सो इट कैन बी अर्धर्चः और अर्धर्चम्. सो दिस गण does not have only samasas. Okay, it also has other words. Dhvajaha dhvajam. Evam tirtha sharira mandapiyusha deha ankusha kalasha. So these are all words which are commonly found in both Pullinga and Napumsaka. You can say tirthaha tirtham, shariraha shariram, dehaha deham, etc. So it is words which are in both lingas. So among them, Ardharcha happens to be a samasa. So he took it up under samasas. Ardharchaha pumsicha. So this is the subprakarana on lingas related to Tatpurusha samasa. So in Tatpurusha by default it will be Paravallinga. So there are a few exceptions as we have seen. Any questions? So next he starts a subprakarana on vachanas. So there are a few cases where there is a vachana vyatyaya, and that will be the end of Tatpurusha. No, there is also there is more on lingas, right? So in between there is vachana, and again he starts with lingas. Sorry. Anyway, there is a bit more left for Tatpurusha. How to remember this bewildering variety? That is the major problem in samasas. Wherever you go in samasas, that is a huge problem. That is why you have to take it up section by section, as in take it as lingas, and the sutras have some way where it is you cannot remember it individually, as in especially the Kaumudi Krama is a bit confusing because it goes on deviations, comes back, etc. So you should have just sections within section. What is it that is happening, and repetition. Abhyasena tu kaunteya vairagyena cha siddhyati. Keep looking at it at least often so that you familiarize yourself with it and you can remember it at the right time. If you study it all at once, whether at the time of exam or even before it, it will be impossible to remember all this. It's true. So you have to work with it. Make tables of your own, make a section on samasantas, or put all the linga sutras together. So as you go on, the problem with the Kaumudi, it's not a problem. The intent of the Kaumudi is to put sections together, but which means that some linga sutras will be here, some linga sutras will be later in the Bahuvrihi samasa, etc. So you can make small sections and then put them all together in the Ashtadhyayi Krama, and when you have a look at it, you will know what is happening. So that is one way. So there are different ways of approaching it. You have to try out all the ways so that you become familiar, and finally it will be possible to remember it. But definitely it requires practice, because there are many specific sutras. It is, if the sutras are general, it is easier to remember. So here also there are general sutras, but there are a lot of exceptions. So it does require a lot of revision to be able to remember. मुनित्रयं नमस्कृत्य तदुक्तिः परिभाव्य च वैयाकरणसिद्धान्तकौमुदीयं विरच्यते.